Hello everyone. I just wanted to share an experience with you today and hope that my experience can give some of you some sense of hope, some sense of encouragement. So I have been going through a rather difficult time as of late. I wish I could say that that's not been the case, but it has. The situation that I have been left in with the passing of my ex-husband has been very difficult on me. And I find myself having to make some very large life-altering changes. And as many of you know, I'm currently working 2 jobs, and it has been difficult, to say the least, to get any sleep and get caught up on work. So for those of you that have been so patient with me, thank you so very much. So I've been going through this state of where shall I live? And I had been wanting to build a tiny house for the last couple of years. And specifically, I went to the Tiny House Festival not too long ago, and I just absolutely totally fell in love with the schoolies. And I literally yesterday I asked for a sign from Spirit, and as you see, I'm holding a feather in my hand. Spirit gave me that sign. I did not tell Spirit what sign to produce for me. I said, and I'm getting such strong spirit chills right now, I simply said, Spirit, I feel like the schooly route is the way I should go. But if you want me to go to an RV, or you want me to buy a house, which does not delight my free-spirited soul, or if you would like for me to build a container home or something other than the schooly, then I ask that you make things 100% clear for me. So last night I had decided, well, I could either get a motorhome or I could get my school bus. And I just have not been able to let go of the school bus idea. School bus. I'm just trying to make the video more interesting. And so this morning I woke up and I said, no, I'm not doing anything other than the school bus, because the school bus tiny home is the only thing that is a 100% fuck yes, in my opinion. And if something is not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no in my life. I'm very intense about that sort of thing. If something's a yes for me, it's a yes. If it's not, if there's even the slightest bit that's not, it's a no. And so I had asked for a sign to make things extremely clear. So this morning I had decided I'm 100% all in on my schooly. I go out to the gazebo and I sit down and I start working again on creating a new floor plan, which I've done multiple times over. I've not yet quite figured out the right one for me yet. And as I walk back inside, I see the feather of an osprey. And it's a winged feather of an osprey. And so I made sure this was not on the prohibited list. And I picked it up because the osprey, just a week ago, there was something weird about the osprey when I came outside. You guys know that birds tend to flock to me. Like I have crows flock to me literally by the hundreds one day. And there's nothing so scary as 100 crows sitting over your head squawking. Let me tell you, that's a little bit out of a Alfred Hitchcock movie. So there's something about the osprey last week, and I took note, but I still didn't know what it was. And so when I found this feather today, I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt, the moment I picked it up and felt the energy from the feather, that Spirit was telling me, it's time to take flight. It's time to hop on this new journey, to grab the bus, to get started. It's going to take you outside your comfort zone, but the globe-trotting osprey is going to take you where you need to go. And so, and I'm trying not to cry, you guys. This was like really huge for me. And so I came inside and I read a little bit more about the osprey feather. And the osprey is associated with one thing in particular, which those of you that are twin flames will truly, truly love this. The osprey hunts during the day, often in the morning, and I watch it dive into the water, trying to catch its prey, and I watch it flying overhead, making its way to its nest to eat. And I've actually stood 10 feet from an osprey while it was eating its breakfast, and it just looked at me. It paid me no mind. It wasn't concerned I was going to steal its food or anything like that. And the osprey feather is associated with the sun, which is divine masculine energy. And it's associated with perfect timing. And it's associated with taking action when you see the opportunity to seize it. And I've been saying about the school bus thing. There's one particular bus in general that I have been wanting to nab. And I've seen it as an opportunity from the moment I saw it. And hopefully the universe is going to be kind and let it be there for a few more days while I wait things to come into line for me to be able to go see it. I'll be seeing it on my way back home up to Charlotte, North Carolina. And so this feather to me spoke of divine timing, divine protection, divine direction, and the unwavering strength that we have when we know that there's something bigger than ourselves that's looking out for our direction, that's guiding us, that's answering our desire for truth and wisdom, that's bringing to us a source of hope and a source of inspiration and a source of creativity and illumination. And when we see the osprey feather, we think of vision. We think of being able to see what's coming up ahead in the future. And as you all know, I can see past, present, and future. And sometimes I talk and see dead people. And so I feel like this feather was aligned to me today. And it sat there in the grass, just straight up like this, as I walked by with Bailey, and I looked down at it and I went, huh, there's a feather. And I picked it up and I could feel the energy from the feather. And I just knew that I had had my answer and that I'm following the direction which is outside my comfort zone and is certainly looked down and frowned upon by many. But I'm going where I need to go and I'm doing what I need to do. And for that, I'm truly grateful. So never give up on Spirit showing you and guiding you and answering your call for a sign. Since this was answered to me in such a magnanimous way, because I spend time out watching the ospreys all the time, and I'm intimately connected to birds on an energetic level. And so since this was answered to me in such a way, let me encourage you. We're always saying, tell Spirit you want to see whatever it is, like a red apple, whatever the case may be. Instead, do what I did this last time, and it was yesterday, and say, Spirit, make it abundantly clear that the decision I make is the right direction that I should be going in. And make it so clear that I can't turn away from the vision and the knowing and the awareness that the journey I am on and have been on and continue to walk down is where I'm supposed to be. And hopefully Spirit will make that clear to you. All right, everyone. Love and light. I'll see you again soon. Bye.